We are going to head into the warm-up here, see the final stage of this while the boys get themselves ready. And Legacy against Chiefs. Here comes the knife round, ladies and gentlemen, on Inferno. And this will be our last map for the night, of course. Tomorrow night, we'll have some more games coming up at you.
We'll only have the one tomorrow night.
We will.
Because Dark-Sided won't be able to be in the country.
No, currently international. And
they did a good job too.
You know what? I don't think Dark-Sided want to do a Winter Fox and play their Australian games when they're in England. So I think I think that Dark-Sided are going to cop the forfeit for that one. They'd rather not play on the ping, which is fair enough. I don't blame them at all.
It's a strong side they got to face. We would have to face too in Tainted Minds.
Oh, that's right. The Funky Monkeys tomorrow night coming out against Atletico. That's going to be one matchup. We're going to be here casting that one as well. So we'll have to prepare and brace ourselves for that. Short night tomorrow night. For now, though, we have seen Legacy take out the knife round on Inferno. And they are going to ready up here. Legacy opting for the CT side.
Yeah, good work. Well, they had a better... Well, they had kind of the same sides in the previous. They went 4 on the T side, and then they went 4 on the CT side on the overpass.
That's right.
So yeah, this is a completely different map, though. We'll see. We do
Is
get
it?
to say
Inferno's different to Overpass?
Slightly.
How?
We'll see an A push to start this off.
Oh, sarcasm aside, though, it's going to be different coming through for Chiefs. A big aggressive push coming through. Inns running down the corridor here in Apartments, and he's going to try and get some drop shots done. Dioxide picks up. Ali on the way through, and Inns will answer back. Dizzy sitting on the site now, pops up, and that's Malta down, looking for Pex for the tap as well. Will not find it. Pex gets him back. Tux gets Matt CD, and down the end of the site is Lightstep. Good poke from Inns, who's going to pop up and take him out. And the 3K coming through for Inns already in this one, in the pistol round.
Well, of course. He wasn't sort of their top fragger in the previous one,
No.
so... why don't we just go ham now? Ints picking it up early and yeah, straight into the UMPs and the AK for the Chiefs.
Chiefs going, of course, Inns with the economy can afford to get the AK out, so he's going to get that early. Big push here. That's the flashes coming through, and Malta picks up Matt CD. The big touch coming through, and Malta is tagged up 14, and that's Lightstep pushing out here. Inns will take him down. Good spray, just to make sure no one else pushes around the corner for the reload. Chris watching apps there. He's watching from the bottom of wagon. Not going to have anyone pushing through yet, as of course Chiefs are just playing for picks at the moment. That's their style at this stage. They're looking to try and play it slow and open up the map as much as possible. Of course, it is heavily stacked towards. This is the A site, of course. And yeah, Chris with the CZ. That's scary.
Yep, but are they immunity with the CZ? That's the question.
They're not, though. They're not. This is Legacy with a CZ. Chris yet to prove himself as a master of
now
the
they're
CZ
going to
arts.
Rotate. We'll go banana. No one's sort of wanting to poke out at A, so we'll go B.
Pex is going to keep loud, though, through the app's door, and I think that's the right choice to make here. He's going to look for the poke, get some damage down. Chris is going to take him out, and that's a UMP now in the hands of Legacy. Dizzy gets some damage done. Malta going to be jumping around and getting the spray. Plenty of pressure coming out from Chiefs. They do take the B site. A good rotate from them, and they're now looking to hold as hard as possible. Chiefs Inns taking out that chicken. That is crucial for the hold on this round.
Well, you got to take out the chicken. That is, we'll call it making noise perhaps, but it was looking threatening. If he was playing Zelda, he could be dead right now.
He could be dead. That was important.
It goes down now. Malta and Alistair, the only ones left. Legacy might be able to actually mount this retake.
And Malta takes out Chris, though. Not going to let them win this one over easy. Dioxide with a big touch onto Malta. That's a tap. And there he is, getting another one on Alistair. Dioxide going huge with those final 2 kills. Picks up the AK on the exit. The bomb will go off, though. Chiefs win the round. The consolation prize is Dioxide picking up the AK.
Yeah, well, did well, but yeah, just not enough time in the end to finish it off. Good rotation around from the Chiefs to go to the B side after making a lot of noise at the A. But yeah, Legacy, they managed to kill everybody, but no round win, which is unfortunate for them. But
and so far, can I just add, Chiefs, 50% win rate on rounds they've killed a chicken.
Maybe they killed a chicken you didn't see in the first one.
No, they didn't. Can confirm. HLTV confirmed.
But I just like it was the under pressure kill on the,
That's right.
the chicken.
It needed to be
But
done.
moving towards the B site, bomb drops. Matt going nuts. He's picked up 2 here. A little bit better showing on this map for him so far with the UMP. Bombs dropped as well. So this is legacy. They might be able to pick up this 3rd round here. And should pick up this 3rd round. I don't think Pex and Ali are going to contest this too hard.
We're seeing the stack come through here. Lightstep giving his mate a boost. He's going to be moving around, trying to secure this site as best as possible. Getting elevated, a good option here for Legacy. And look, Alistair is just trying to get some picks where he can. Pex is doing the same. They're moving from A. They're going to go around the world here and try and get some frags where they can. Of course, they don't want to play too aggressive. They have time. Probably not time to take this site back, but time to get a couple of frags and wait it out.
Yeah, potentially. I think they're just going to wait for the impending search. But Pex, he's only got a grenade and a Tech 9 at the moment. Alistair does have an AK. He'll definitely want to hang on to that. So, I can't imagine anyone except maybe Dizzy, who's only got a Deagle, running around trying to find people.
There's just no point at this stage. I mean, you've got 5 men up on Legacy. Yes, they could do it to really put a dampener on Chiefs' economy now, as they are going to get this round win. 10 seconds left on the clock. Alistair will find Chris. That's some damage done down. Lightstep running up through mid now. Going to try and help out here as they have located the Chiefs. He's pushing up hard. Alistair looking for an angle here. Will find Lightstep though. That's a trade they did not want. He goes for a second, but the timer will not be his ally. And they're going to get an easy frag. Alistair's first for the night. Well, on this map. I shouldn't discredit him like that. He played very well last map. It's his first for Inferno.
Yeah, so not the best option in the end for Legacy there. Lightstep had to buy another UMP because of it, and trying to get banana control is the Chiefs. Ins find a few Deagle shots through. We'll throw in his molly over. Lightstep's going to smoke it. Good timing on the smoke as well.
Very good timing. But Malta's going to spray that with the Tech 9. Help from Alistair there as well. That'll be Lightstep down. And a good opening pick for Banana. Of course, the bomb is set down by Chiefs. Down near the spawn. It's going to be picked up now. And we're going to see Tugs moving towards Banana, making some noise there. We do have Pex sitting up. He's coming down the app's door. Been smoked out by Chris, who's going to look to move across. And hopefully Pex will be able to make some noise here. He does. He throws the smoke out of his own. Yeah,
good hold of the A side, but the bomb's not up that way. Chiefs unaware that the B site's fairly well uncontested. There is one player up there. You know, I believe
that's Matt.
It is Matt. He's getting flashed out. He's getting smoked. Comes through. Gets one. Tries to get second on the spray, but Tux will take him down.
Pex now has rotated from A in the apps, and he's going to be looking to help out his team, who are not pushing onto B. They're going to be rotating A now. Very smart move. They're going to look to go right side, boiler side, towards the stack. That's Wagon. And then get the plant down. There is one on the side. That's Dizzy. Chris not seeing anything now on the other side. Dizzy does pick up Pex. He's going to look for another one. That's 2. Dizzy goes for 3, but Ali will put him down. Alistair left up. Malta has been heard by Chris, and Chris on the turn. It's now 1v2. Alistair looks for the plant. Does not get it as he opts to try and take out Dioxide. Dioxide pushing. Will get the kill, and Legacy win out the round.
I do like it, the double fake. But, yeah, he was up against it there. 2 versus 1. The time was running out hard. We've got a 2-2 tie game right now.
We certainly do.
So this map working out a lot better for Legacy. They didn't let Chiefs get the 3 as well, and they brought it back to 2 apiece. Legacy with a much better buy as well than the Chiefs, who are going to run around with some P250s and a Tech 9.
Malta picking up Lightstep. That's the first. Matt City gets Malta, puts the up away, and gets the P250 out to get the job done. He's going to move back onto the B site. And, of course, Chiefs playing the slow game again on their T side. They're looking to get picks, open up the map, and then push, exploiting weaknesses. Inns moving up through the smoke here in the mid. He's going to look out towards Forest side. No one there, no one boiler. Everyone's a lot more spread than that and a bit further back. Ali is watching apps here. Small gap. He's watching for any movement. Chris is on the stack at Wagon. Dioxide sitting in the back behind the wall. Neither of them poking. And we have seen Dizzy. We'll see Inns as he moves out towards Library. Dizzy gets Pex. Inns is going to get some damage down and will actually take out Dizzy. Beautiful work there. He's very low, though. Needs to be careful moving forward. Has the AK in his possession. If he can get that to someone like Tux. There's a bit more health. We might be able to see it used a bit better in this round. Inns is going to be mowed down by Chris. That's what I'm talking about there. The AK now stuck in jungle. Tux moving up Banana. He's got bomb. Matt is on site. Ali is sitting near balcony. 27 seconds on the clock here. Matt CD waiting for the push. He's scoping in, and that's an easy kill on Tux. Ali, the last man alive. 1v3 with a P250. He's picked up the AK that Inns dropped, and he's over on the A site. Does not have enough time, T-Ball.
No chance here.
No.
The bomb is so far away. He might be able to get about one kill, but that is it.
He's looking at maybe a hunting frag. Might be able to get one from Library, but it's just unlikely.
Very, very unlikely indeed. He's going to escape the round. And 3-2 now to Legacy. They've taken the lead here. They haven't let the Chiefs run away like they did on Overpass to a 5-0 start. They'll start it off here with a 3-2. And yeah, holding off very, very nicely. Chiefs opting to leave the bomb back there once again. And getting quite aggressive up towards the A apartments.
You see shots fired out through mid and second mid. Also moving into apps. Got Dioxide and Chris waiting near Boiler. They're stacking up there. Waiting for their opportunity. Chiefs playing slow once again though, T-Ball. They're just looking for picks. And I think that's the smart way to play Inferno on the T side for the Chiefs, is they just want to see what they can achieve, what they can manage to get for free. And you're not going to get much for free off of a Legacy at this stage though. They are really enjoying this map pick. Flash comes out. Dioxide, oh my goodness, he picks up one. The trade's coming through as Dizzy gets Tux and Inns. Tux taking down Dioxide as a consolation. Dizzy picking up a third. That's 3 now as Pex goes down. Malta going to fall to Matt CD over on the B site. And look, T-Ball, I just feel that Chiefs playing the slow play, they need to change it up. They need to get an execute coming through here. You know, they're getting smashed in their economy, to be honest. Now all sitting down at the 2K. We need to see them on a full buy really just collapse hard onto a site. I mean, they could rush A site now. If they can rush A site this round, I think we could see some big things and a big change in pace, because they've got the ability to drop apartments, but they haven't actually tried that yet.
No, they've spread out
once
again.
Oh my God,
and there goes the bomb. If they want to throw someone down to look down Banana, they can keep the bomb, but they haven't decided to do that. Maybe the smoke went out just early enough. This
wow, what a nade though. That would have been right in the chest.
So it looks like he at least managed, Malta at least managed to smoke out Banana, so they could recoup the bomb. But yeah, this is once again looking quite good for Legacy. They will move on to A. There's not the 3 stack on the patio this time, so they can move out there. Pex, he's seen Dioxide. Dioxide will get the kill though. Dioxide onto Ints. He's got 2 more in his sights, but they move around to get out the way of Ints and out of Dioxide. They get cleaned up by Chris.
Chris comes through, absolutely smashes it to clean that one up. Legacy commanding a lead here, 5-2. Chiefs unable to claw another round win back. We will see them with the AKs and Alistair on his AWP now. Now is the chance for Chiefs to push back and make this 5-3, start getting some round wins. I want to see them really collapse hard here. I mean, we might be able to see Ali get a couple of picks, maybe with that AWP. That would be advisable. But I think they really just need to push. They really just need to try and get something big.
Yeah, the slow game, it doesn't seem to be working for them at all. Legacy, they know the angles to hold right now. They haven't actually contested Banana too much at all, and this might be throwing the Chiefs off a little bit. They've just decided to throw someone up on that flower pot, and then Matt will also hold the angle down here so they can't push any further through. And then on the A side, they've generally been holding 3 people on that patio area, which is a good site to defend from because you can get pretty much every way they're going to come through. So this might just be throwing the Chiefs off just a little bit. Because normally you're throwing someone to protect Banana, and they're just not doing it.
Oh, and Matt CD has seen Malta, does not connect, but has spotted him out. That's some good intel. We are going to see the Chiefs rotating. Ins pushing now hard to B. Malta has pushed up. Forced Matt CD to rotate around. He's gone through Con towards the back of sight. Pex now slowly moving. Taking his time. Getting into the smoke.
Just waiting for Pex to make some noise, I think, to try and take them away from the B site. Malta will move up.
Lightstep's over the smoke, though. Dizzy picks up Pex. Matt City picks up Ali, and Lightstep, there it is, over the smoke onto Malta. Ins will get one back as Lightstep takes down Tux. He's going to look for Matt CD. Matt will look for the poke, and he's going to get the kill here. Ins will fall down. Matt CD picking up 2 there. Lightstep 2 for himself as well. And Legacy very, very good holding that site. Like I said, give me an apartment drop. That's all I want right now. Hard rush.
I do like what Legacy's doing here, though. The Chiefs, they're playing a bit more passive. They're trying to find that first kill.
Yeah.
But they're just not getting it. Legacy are holding so tight on this map. And because it is generally a tight map, here we go, banana push. But they have pushed up 4. Oh, and Matt gets Alistair to start this off. Tux, he's chasing him, though.
Yes, Tux.
Gets 2.
Lightstep gets ins, but Tux will take 2 for himself, and that is the hard press that I have been talking about. Malta picking up the AWP. Tux has got an M4 Pex, still holding on to that Tech 9. Malta will go down to Chris. Chris now pushing. Chicken runs past. The smoke comes through in Con, and the spray comes out as well. Dioxide will pick up Tux. Pex gets Dioxide. Pex gets Dizzy and turns, but Chris will get the kill. And yet another round comes down to Legacy. This time, though, it was Chiefs unable to hold the site from the retake.
Almost got there too. Turned around in time, had a few shots onto Chris, but just couldn't find the head.
Just look at the money on the side of Legacy, though.
Wow.
Unbelievable. They're getting up towards, immunity territory from the last matchup. Like, they're sitting now, winning rounds consecutively, high number in a row. They're looking to stack cash and have an economy that'll last them out the rest of this half.
And again, it's working, so Legacy, they'll just throw the 2. They're pushing a little bit more aggressively onto banana control. Those incendiaries out. Malta, he spotted them taking a few. They'll throw a little bit more over. Grenade coming out from Dizzy. Tux has seen it, moves out the way. Malta looking for Matt if he peeks out. Oh, he's looked away, still gets in.
He's got it. He's got it. He's turned back onto it. Lightstep is watching this out. Has got a slight flash. Knows that Malta is going to be sitting there. Gets some damage down across the fountain. He's going to fall to Malta. That's another kill for him. And that's 2 for this round. They're now looking to execute on the B site. We've got one pushing up. That's Dizzy. He's going to look to push Con now after getting that molly down to prevent the push onto the site. Don't want to take unnecessary damage here from that fire. Ins pushing up along the border of the smoke. He's being careful, watching that planter box where Lightstep was caught before. Does not want to be fragged out over the smoke. There's Dizzy, picks up Malta, and he rotates back through Pex. Needs to get rid of his smoke out of his hand, and he gets pushed by Chris, who will get the kill. Ins now on the B site, sees Dizzy, and Dizzy gets the jump up there through the coffin boxes. Tux and Alistair, the last 2 remaining. Ali rotating back through banana now as everyone has rotated B side. Tux looking to hold this here, needs to watch Archers. Dioxide going to push through, and there's Tux on the frag. They now have the time. It's going to be a push through library. Alistair rotating around here, not going to run through. Will pick up the AWP, and is now able to get the plant onto the back of the site.
The site was open. It'll go down. They'll use a smoke up for it. We still got Dizzy and Chris left him out in it. They've both got kits on them.
Certainly do.
But they still do have to get through this. Alistair, you've probably seen that shot there. Flash goes down. Tux now in the pit.
Dizzy from Apps, need to be careful of that. Dizzy will get 1, and now Tux is shot. They know exactly where he is. Chris pushes out. There goes the utility down, and Chris gets the kill. Chris doing really well in this game. And Legacy winning out yet another round. 8-2 is now the scoreline, ladies and gentlemen, and Legacy are smashing this first half.
They certainly are. Their CT side has been huge.
Oh yeah.
If they can do that on the T side as well, this is crazy. We've got Tux going for a pause here. I'm going to say that will more than likely be for a tactical.
More than likely tactical. You're right. And I think it's time that Chiefs get themselves back into this game. And this is going to be the moment where Tux is now coming through, and he's going to be talking about changing things up to achieve that.
Well, yeah, certainly right. He's the in-game leader. He's a shot caller.
He is.
So
he's the man in charge.
Yeah. So yeah, call that pause. Get your troops together, because 8-2.
Not a good start.
This is not a fantastic start at all. So
No.
we had at the end of Overpass, it was 4 maps to Legacy to finish it off. They got 4 in a row.
That's right.
Chiefs did get the last one.
Yeah.
Then, because they won the map, of course, you have to win the last round to get the map. But
Oh, you do.
yeah, but then it's now into 8-2, so that's kind of like a 12-3 kind of deal right now. And Malta goes down early from Matt. Nice shot down Banana here. This is not looking fantastic again for the Chiefs.
Certainly not early pick. Chiefs drop one down. They're not going to achieve much here. Still waiting. We do have them in apps, though. And I'm liking this. They might actually be pushing through to be able to clutch something. Really execute well on A. The rotation coming from Lightstep. They know that no one else is down Banana now. So they're going to stack heavy here. Looking to get up above the smoke. Utility has been used by the Chiefs. Alistair going to spray and take out Chris. Inns moving to try and help out his teammate. He will fall down to Dizzy from the spray through smoke in retaliation. Inns down now. The bomb has been thrown back towards mid. Need to be careful here. Ali trying to spot him out. He will see him. What an angle on Dizzy. The sharpest of lines to close him out. Pex looking to move through apps. Ali trying to back him up here. Lightstep is on site. Need to be wary of him. The shot's coming out now. And here we go. Alistair gets flashed out. Dioxide doing it from within the flames. He's really low here. Tux waiting on that pushed corner. And he's going to look to use some utility. Flash out here. No flash going to get Dioxide though. 20 HP. Lightstep hiding in the corner. Waiting to push here. Tux looking at the drop. He will get found out though. Lightstep sitting in that corner. And Dioxide closes out as Pex looks to move in. Legacy win yet another round. 9-2.
This is getting scary for the Chiefs now. The best they can do out of this is 9-6. But the way that Legacy's going right now, you wouldn't be surprised if Legacy pick up quite a few more rounds before the half finished. There's only 4 left, including this one. But there's a bit of a push towards Banana. They're not going to go for it. Moving towards A now. They're not.
Legacy's just been so stoic.
They're not giving you your A apartments push. Chris takes out one, but he gets traded off by Tux. And now they're going to go back into their feeling out processes. But yeah, Legacy, their patience is incredible.
It is. Look, they are just playing the slow game because they're CTs. They don't need to rush a thing. They just need to prevent Chiefs getting onto a site. And then even if that fails, they need to get back on the site and prevent the bomb going off. Like, until the bomb is planted, there is no sense of urgency for the CT side at all. There is no need to. So they've got time here. They can just play it out.
And a minute left. They're rotating this towards Banana. Potentially push towards B. They're still undecided here. Maybe looking for at least 1 kill up there before they go for it. Matt. Can he see Malta when he moves around? Yes, he can. Goes down. That's now a 4 versus 3. Ints is lit. Pex is low. And Tux, only one with a good amount of health. Dioxide now firing forward. Takes out Pex. Tux is the only one left now.
He was very close to getting 3 there on Tux, and Dizzy is going to close it out. 10-2 in favor of Legacy. And I'm just not sure what's going on for Chiefs here. They just cannot seem to pull around together.
It's just 0.
And look at that, 8 rounds uncontested by Legacy. Chiefs had the first 2.
Whoa, yes, that is... Wow, okay. And they've only got 2 diffusers in there. So there's only 2 bomb plants for Chiefs. That's not... They're not getting the bomb plant bonus. They're not getting too much. Now they'll try and rush up Banana. They'll get Matt, Lightstep. Trades back onto Pex. Still forcing the issue here. Get smoked out. Throwing a molly through. Malta doing work. Takes out Lightstep. Dizzy trades back. We got 3 on 3 here. Can they get the bomb down?
They will get the bomb down. That's an easy plant for them. Chris is going to push up and get smoked out by Tux. that utility coming through clutch here. Ins trying to flash entry. And what a tap on Deoxide. He gets traded out. Chris gets two tucks. Oh my God, Chris gets them. And it's now Chris and Malta. Malta on the site with an AWP waiting for Chris to push him. He's sitting in the back of sight towards Dark. Waiting for Chris to move. Chris, oh my God, Malta's whiffed the shot. That's 2. And Chris is going to take this one. A 3K and clutches out that round.
And, well, Chris, he tagged him up a little bit before he could move on. He fired through the smoke, took about half his health away, but the missed shot there, that's gotta hurt. And then he managed to get a second shot off as well.
Second shot off just before he died. Had Malta connected that shot, it would have been Chiefs getting
either of the shots.
Either of the shots, and Chiefs would have finally clawed that back. That is now 9 rounds uncontested for Legacy.
And yeah, that definitely should have been the Chiefs there. But Legacy, they're holding off, and then their retakes are perfect as well.
Oh yeah,
they've only had to do 3 for it though. But yeah, the penetration from the Chiefs just hasn't been enough in most rounds. And then when they have got it to make it to the sites and get that plant on, they haven't been able to hold.
We're seeing the slow push now. There's Chris. Goes to pick up 2. Picks up Pex, and Tux gets him 1 back. Legacy 11-2 here. 11 rounds uncontested. 8 of which had no need for defusal until that last one, of course. That one brought in the 3rd. Light step back on his planter boxes, his flowers, waiting for that angle. Of course, Chiefs have been smoking out that long angle to CT spawn. It doesn't work when he gets up there, though.
No,
can't smoke that high.
It doesn't, Matt. He'll throw out to sort of hold him off a little bit. All the Chiefs players are looking to move through Banana. 2 from each of Legacy on each site. So if Legacy can take out a couple as the Chiefs move on, then we might see it 12-2 here. But now they are going to move through. Here comes all the utility. Lightstep jumps off the boxes. Lightstep gets 1, but he gets traded out by Alistair. Matt, he's going to see Alistair move through just at the edge of the smoke. Molten now will pick up Matt. And we've got a 2 versus 2 now. 9 seconds to go. 7 here.
Oh,
Molten
that was
gets a
dirty.
shot. Deoxide's going to have to do this on his own.
And he can do it very well. He takes out Ins, and that's a good start. It's down to Malta once again, and he needs to get this kill. But Deoxide has seen him.
Oh, this is sick.
Easy pick up there for Deoxide. Gets the kill. That is 2 for him in this round. And he also picks up the AWP as well. Legacy winning it out 12-2 now against the Chiefs. Legacy are playing unbelievably well, and we are now at the final round of the half. I cannot believe how amazingly Legacy have done.
Well, you know how they needed an 11 in a row in the previous matchup?
Yeah, they just waited to bring it in here.
In the previous round. They've done 10 in a row right now.
Yeah.
That is some next level domination, and they haven't been all easy rounds. That was a 2 versus 1 clutch to defuse.
Yeah.
So
and 12 rounds uncontested. Because remember, Chiefs only won the first 2 rounds out of these 14 that have been played.
Yep.
12 rounds uncontested. 9 of which did not require defusal. Unbelievable work from Legacy. They're fragging out here, and it's brilliant. Chiefs need to step it up. Chiefs, I mean, there's a reason this map gets banned out. Chiefs don't want to play it.
It does look that way. It's kind of the way it went when they played Astralis. But I kind of wouldn't have expected Legacy to play as well, but...
No, I mean, Legacy are kind of stepping it up. I don't know if it's some PTSD for Chiefs. Dizzy picking up Ins as well. Legacy are just playing absolutely amazingly. Ali through the smoke will pick up Dizzy and is going to look to move towards Boiler. Move around this side of the map. See if he can get some picks on Apps. No one's up there waiting for him. Now he needs to look down to Graveyard. Light Step sitting down here. That's cheeky. Waiting for his moment. And that's Ali with the poke on Light Step as he moves out. Ali now rotating through the apartments. He's in Apps. Not going to push through hard. Matt CD waiting on B still. Pex picks up Chris. Deoxide looking to push now. That's 1. He picks up Ali, and as he rotates back, Tux will trade him out. Matt CD, the last man alive for Legacy with the AWP. And he is rotating towards mid. He's got his 5-7 out. Dangerous pistol, this one. Matt could clutch this. We could be on the precipice of greatness for Matt CD Leonard.
It would be ridiculous. You can't imagine the Chiefs will let this one up. You can get a couple, though. Maybe. A lot of time has passed. Well, they've moved.
Molly into library. Chiefs are playing this so passive, though. And there's Malta.
He's got one.
Matt's going to get him.
He's lit up, though. He's lit up.
He is. And the Molly on the bomb.
That's sick, but there's still 2 players to deal with. This is just wasting a lot of time.
There it is. Pex pokes out at the last second. And Chiefs win the final round of the half. That is finally Chiefs breaking the round streak of Legacy, 12 rounds uncontested. And Chiefs finally bring in their 3rd round.
Well, they won 2, and then it took them 10 more to win their 3rd.
Yeah.
So, wow. But
took them 12 more to win their 3rd.
Yeah, well, the economy's reset.
It certainly has.
The Chiefs get to go to the CT side. They need to pull off a 12-3 here to at least get overtime. They could win in regulation, who knows? But the way that Legacy's playing right now, they are looking very, very scary.
That is a massively stacked CT side for this first half, though, for Legacy.
Oh,
like
yes.
12-3. We're asking Chiefs here to do the same to try and keep us in overtime. That is unbelievable. That is a massive feat.
You'd have to think that the Chiefs are worth, the Legacy's worth 4 rounds.
Oh, easily
on
worth
the
4
T
rounds.
side. But is their T side as good as their CT side? Hopefully for them. If they can get the pistol round and run away with the 3, then they'll be on match point for a long, long time.
Damage coming out in apartments. Pex and Ins are both tagged here. Matt CD and Chris tagged up for Legacy. 1 minute left in round number 16. Of course, 4 round wins here. We could have a 19-round game coming through here if Legacy can push this lead out as far as possible. Lightstep looking to move up here. Chris getting some shots out. Flash out now. And we look at the move out of the apps. Tucks at the back. Oh, Lightstep picks up Alistair. Pex gets Chris. Dizzy trading that one back. Legacy have control of the site. And now it's going to be the Chiefs for the retake, 3v4.
Ultra coming around the side, looking to get Deoxide, does so. At least makes it a 3 versus 3 here. Matt in the pit, looking towards the site, taking a few shots there, hitting Malta a couple times. He's only in the leg. Oh, there we go. There's the head. Got one more. Dizzy, moving on to Tux.
And there it is, Legacy taking out the round. Matt managed to get 2 kills there. Dizzy as well, and Lightstep closing it out. 5 kills between them, and the 3 able to hold onto that site. 2 more round wins, and Legacy are on match point. Chiefs struggling to get back into this game, but never fear, there's 2 CZs on the Chiefs side now. We're fine.
There is. They haven't shown to be as prolific with the CZ
as Immunity. No.
And they are up against 2 AKs, full armor, and UMPs. So, UMPs.
Yeah, UMPs. Yep.
That is. This is going to be a really hard ask for the Chiefs right now to drag this back. They are 10 rounds down. It's only the first round, the second round
in the second half.
The second half here on Inferno. Legacy have pulled out a huge map here so far.
Oh, the tap from In's not going to find it. Does get a little bit of damage down on Matt, but not enough to connect with his head. No kills coming through here. Oh, but the 1 tap on Dizzy will drop him. And that is opportunity for Chiefs, thinning out the ranks of Legacy. Need to be careful. Legacy can turn on ahead at any moment and execute on either of these sides. The bomb is down near the top of second mid. Or the end of second mid, I should say. Legacy have all the time in the world, 50 seconds. They're going to look, of course, to stack here on A and execute here. Bomb moving now towards apps, and now they're setting up. Here comes the smokes. Matt CD dropping that in. He's got his AK prepped. Flashes out, and Chris out. Going to take out Pex. Chiefs Ali moves across. Tux gets Chris, and Ali pushing up in the... Oh my goodness, the flash. He cannot connect enough bullets. Tux gets Deoxide, but Matt will take out Alistair. Matt now getting the plant down. Malta able to take out Lightstep. It's 1v3. Chiefs looking good to take out a 4th round here. Matt CD needs to hold this site like his life depends on it.
It's a bit easier of a clutch having the sight and the bomb, but he's going to get taken out.
Manages 1 kill.
Does manage a trade, but the Chiefs now, it's their time to go ham and win a lot of rounds in a row, because they need to right now. Otherwise, they are in severe trouble.
No pressure, Chiefs. Just 10 rounds to make it 14-13. That's all it is. Just 10.
That's it.
It's a casual 10.
They don't need to win 11 in a row like Legacy
If Legacy
did
can pull 12 in a row,
previous.
that's okay. Then Chiefs can pull 10. It's okay.
Yeah, they did do 12.
Oh, Inns off to a beautiful start this round, though. The chicken's down.
That is going to hurt Legacy a lot.
It is, impacting their economy.
That was, yep, they can't sell it at market anymore.
Legacy 13-4 against Chiefs here. Map number 2 in this home away game. Of course, Chiefs took out Overpass. That's one map win for them. Chiefs hard pressed to try and make this 2-0. And it looks like our first night of the AOC CGPL winter season is going to be all one map apiece.
Very, very potentially. Dizzy Finer through. Nice. Incendiary coming through there. Pex with another Incendiary. Takes out the flying Chris. Alistair now onto Dioxide.
Alistair takes out Pex accidentally, though, and it's going to be Tux getting Dioxide and Matt CD. Dizzy picking up Tux. Dizzy does have the sight, and we're once again in a Legacy 1v3 situation. Not ideal. He's going to get the molly out one end and able to pick up the M4. That's Tux's M4. Dizzy going to hold on to it.
Matt couldn't do it last round. Can Dizzy do it this time?
Very possible. Oh, he's been spotted out, though. Wall banged, and Inns will close it out.
They've blocked themselves off from the bomb.
That's all right. They got time. They got time. Ali here. He's got a kit. Inns had a kit as well. Malta, no. That's going to be an easy defuse. Plenty of time on that one. The molly, of course, preventing any movement to come out of Dizzy there.
Another 5 seconds. If they threw that molly on, that could have been a different story.
Could have been fatal.
That could have been a Reddit clip right there. But
could have been a 1G in the chat.
And then Inns asking if he's wall banged in the chat. Yeah, Dizzy, you wall banged me. You wouldn't have seen it because you hit me through the wall.
That's right. Surprise. It's going to be Chiefs now 5-13, so they've managed to get back another round. Round number 19 is upon us. And with a full stack of Deagles on Legacy, they're looking for ultimate Wandigs.
And with no armor, no utility.
This is glass cannon.
This would be beautiful if they can get it. Like
my other AWP is a Deagle.
Yeah, there's nothing better than like just sort of seeing Deagle kills all the time.
One taps.
Yeah,
a full
bang,
an ace of one taps is what I want to see.
Would be sickening, but the Chiefs, they're at least mounting their resurgence. The T side looks to be incredibly difficult. We've only seen 3 wins on it so far?
Yeah, that's right.
4. Sorry.
And that's Chris opening it up. Alistair going down. The site going to be opened here. They've seen Pex down in the pit. And Tux is in graveyard as well. Tux picked up 2 though. That's Chris and Dioxide falling to him. Pex going long with the UMP. Picks up Malta as Malta picks up Lightstep, sorry, with the assist from Pex. Dizzy on the site. Going to fall down to Pex. That's the reload. And Malta closes it out. Massive kills from Chiefs there. Now 6-13. Legacy they got an open pick, but they just could not get onto the site. Couldn't get past Malta, Tux, and Pex.
All right, now checking out. We do have full buys on both sides, except Pex. He's opting to stay with the UMP.
He sure is.
Legacy, they've finally got a full buy up. So we'll see if they can manage to take this one out. It would be good for them, because if they lose this one, you're starting to get scared for a sort of Chiefs comeback, even though it's so far away. What Legacy managed to do on the CT side, they know that the Chiefs are capable of something like that. So,
oh yeah,
if they lose this one, the fear might start creeping in.
Need to get things pumping. Legacy only 3 rounds away from victory and taking this series to 1-1. It's the slow push through mid. Waiting to execute on A. Preparing for flashes to come out. And there it is. There's a flash. Boiler is clear, though. Not going to be finding anyone there. Lightstep moves up through apps, and he's going to be looking to clear out the pit. Pex preps a nade. That's not going to find... Oh, no, it does find one. That's a little bit of damage onto Matt. Just 5. And now Lightstep, there's the flash to push through towards the pit. Ali with a good pick on Dioxide in Forest. He's going to be looking to get a flash to back himself in and goes for another one. He will be dropped though. Lightstep picking him up. Tux on the site. Will find Chris as Chris moves out. Chris far too quick and ambitious. Matt trying to get a kill here, and Lightstep picks up Pex. Matt gets Tux, and this is 2v2. Now a 2v1 as Lightstep gets ins. Lightstep on a 3k in this round, and this could be the one for Legacy. Malta going to molly off in there. Flash out onto the site. Backs himself in. Looking for the kill on Matt CD. Will not find it. Flash out again. Malta will get taken down by Matt CD Leonard. And that is 3 kills for Lightstep. 2 for Matt. Legacy winning that round. Now 14-6.
Yeah, good work here for Legacy. They managed to have at least one more alive with the bomb plant. And it was a 2-on-2 instead of a 1v3. So much easier to handle. They do manage to get it out here, and Inz is going to be left with a deagle. It's not ideal, especially against a full buy, except for utility on the side of Dizzy.
That's right.
But full AKs on the side of Legacy. They're not going to bother with the AWP. It's a difficult map to AWP on. Alistair's been doing quite well on it.
It's difficult as well when they're not trying to AWP banana. Like they're playing A.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, they're not trying to. Or banana either. Alistair, on the previous round though, I think he missed that flash just a little bit, like sort of bounced back off the wall too much.
Yeah.
And so he didn't get as much of that as he wanted. Got taken out, so that would have helped Legacy as well in that round. Matt, he's a little bit low here. He's on 10. He's still alive. He's limping around, bleeding profusely, but
as long as he can hobble, he can frag.
Exactly. You can hold a gun, you can kill.
That's right. Guns don't kill people. Matt CD kills people, as we see Legacy trying to execute now. Nice touch from Lightstep there. He's going to be looking for the shot. Preemptively fires. Does not find anyone. Tux does find Chris. He gets Dioxide as well. Matt going to get Tux and looks to follow up. Dizzy picks up Ins. And that is kills across the board. Pex getting one now. That's Lightstep down. And Alistair getting Dizzy as well. Malta closes on Matt CD, and Chiefs able to survive this round with 3 members still standing, now 14-7. Chiefs have come back in this second half really well to pull out 5 rounds out of the last 7. And of course, 4 of those being in this half.
Yeah, so 7-14, their half, Legacy. They've got a Tech 9 buy with a CZ and a UMP here. Oh, going around, Lightstep. He's doing it. He's doing it. It's the CZ. It's this. Oh no, it's a Tech 9. Damn it! Damn it!
Not a CZ, my friend. You're too excited for them this game.
I know. I'm too excited with it.
But the nade will find Chris. Chris does fall down. It is a 4v3 situation here in favor of Legacy. Pex, Tux, and Ali left up. 3 big dogs for Chiefs Esports Club. And with the UMP, the AK, and the AWP at their disposal, they're going to look to the sandbags. Some team damage down from Tux. Inz is going to pick up Lightstep. Ali gets the kill on Matt CD as he moves around Tux, looking to molly out into Dark. That's a nade as well. Dizzy sticks it, and Tux gets the roasting. Now it's Dioxide, 1v3. Not good for Legacy. He gets the bomb plant. He gets the diffuser down. Now Pex trying to stick it, and it's going to be Dioxide moving on to him. That's another one as well. Oh my goodness, Dioxide. What a defense of the retake. 2 bomb diffusers killed with a Tech 9. He ninjas through the smoke, unable to be found.
Well, that was sickening. 15-7 now for Legacy.
Match point.
That could have been the Chiefs sort of trying to run this back, but there you go.
That should not have been allowed.
I don't care if the smoke. I'm going to kill you with a Tech 9.
And just spray the Tech 9, because the Tech 9's got the penetration and the damage. It's huge. Kills coming through, though. Enza Malta picking up 2. Chris answering back with a double of his own to trade it back. Take out 2 of my friends. I'll take you both out, he says. Makes this a 3v3. As we see them try and collapse onto the B side, though. Bomb is on the site. Alistair does a little bit of damage from that Molotov. And Chris, not looking for the plant now. He's trying to back himself in with the flash. Nade comes onto the site. Not getting the plant yet. CZ kill for Tux. Picks up Dizzy. Now 2v3. Dioxide and Chris against Pex, Tux, and Ali. Legacy could close this one out with the 2v3. Chris on the plant. Ali.
Oh, just in time.
Plenty. Ali's going to take him out there. And now 1v3. Dioxide against the world. He can do this. He can then clutch his way to victory for Legacy. But Legacy Chiefs playing down the time. There's one, no, but Tux, the CZ kill will close out the round. Tux picking up 2 for himself. He's going to grab the AK now. Once again, match point, but Chiefs have managed to pull this back up to 8 round wins for themselves.
They certainly have. This was where it was at on Overpass. Chiefs were 15. Legacy got it back to 8, but then Chiefs managed to close it out.
Conversion.
Right now, yeah, Legacy will be looking to try and do that. Yep. They don't have the best buy. Lightstep and Dizzy, Tech9 and CZ. And a rather decent buy here for the Chiefs. Just a UMP on ins as the only...
And on Pex, and on Pex.
Only low one. Oh, yep, and on Pex, of course. They're slowly using up that utility. Legacy looking towards the A site here. But... yeah, maybe Chiefs will be able to push a little more, but it's all do or die right now.
Certainly is. Legacy running out the time for the slow play. They're going to be favouring A here. Aggressive push down B coming out as well. That's Insu's push down there. He's looking to try and get as much information as possible. Maybe get a frag if they opt for the push. And here we go, Chris. Looking to set it in motion now. Gets a Molotov out down towards Pit. Jungle is smoked off. And we do have Chiefs waiting in the wings. Dizzy. Malta is there aiming. He's going to prep another smoke and gets caught out as Dizzy comes through with the CZ. Now they're trying to execute. Ali goes down. Deoxide picking him up, but not before Ali can take out Chris. Tux in the pit gets Deoxide as well, looking for another one. He's going to find Matt CD. Lightstep drops in as well, and that'll be Pex finding him. And the long shot from Pex is going to pick up Dizzy, and Chiefs win the round. Now 15-9. Chiefs, unbelievable showing in this second half. They've managed to take out 6 rounds since coming across and brought that back to 15-9.
And they need 6 more in a row with the 2 they've already got. They need, what was it? They need that. Those
6 rounds in a row.
They need 8. But 6 plus 2, difficult maths here, Lewis. But, yeah, so they need the 8 in a row. They've got 2 of them. They got 6 to go.
Mm-hmm.
They're looking very good for this one. There's only 2 left now as Ins takes out Lightstep.
They are looking good. Ins picking up Deoxide as well. It's down to Dizzy 1v5. This round's going to go to Chiefs as Malta pushes up. 15-10 Chiefs. Only need 5 more rounds to push us to overtime. And then, of course, they'll be wanting to take out 4 in OT.
Legacy, if this goes to overtime, I'd probably call the Chiefs win.
Yeah, oh, definitely. If this goes to overtime.
Just for, like, a tilt factor on Legacy.
And purely for staying power as well. Like, Legacy can play very well, but we're seeing their staying power falter off now as Chiefs come back. That's my main concern. 15-10, minute 40 left in round 26. Legacy still on match point, looking to close out map number 2 and make their series 1 apiece to finish off the day 1 of the winter season.
Yeah, still such a long way to come back. 5 rounds, but it may just be possible on this CT side. It's definitely been the dominating side for today on this map. In this particular matchup here, Legacy versus Chiefs, 2 of the biggest organizations in Australian esports.
And they're facing it off here on Inferno. With a minute left in this round, Legacy are going to look to execute soon and get onto the site. Still deciding whether they want to push Banana and try and get onto B. Now, at this stage, I think it's a good idea, but they don't have the information on who is where for Chiefs. And they're going to look to put it on the A site. Flash is coming out now as Legacy look to use their utility, and Chiefs answer it back with some of their own, preventing the push. And we see Legacy... they're still getting a lot of utility out. Alistair gets the pick down Banana. That's 2 now for Alistair, looking for another. He's going to drop the Molotov and retreat back. And we see the rotations coming out now as Malta and Ins prepare to head around. Tux goes from the backside, but Deoxide will turn around and take him out. 3v4 now. Legacy still in it, but they need to get the bomb down or they have 15 seconds left. The push needs to come through thick and heavy now. There is the smoke down. We see Lightstep push up, but Alistair gets the kill. Inns taking out Dioxide. Inns pushing through now. Knife out. He wants the kill, but will not find it. Dizzy will not win this round as Chiefs take it out. Dizzy gets another kill. Oh my goodness, he goes off. He just needed this a few seconds earlier. He gets a 3K, but not the round. Chiefs now 4 in a row. Need to extend this by yet another 4. Push it to the 8 in a row total.
Well, it's, yeah, 4 in a row, so the loss bonus is there for Legacy, but it's only Tech 9s and an AK that Dizzy managed to save. Matt goes down early. Trades here. 3 versus 3.
Oh, it's a big push, though. They've made it work for them. 3v2 now. Chris picking up Ali as well. Dizzy getting the spray down, and that's the bomb planted. Chiefs, this is a rough one to take back. Pex and Tux, both on full health with plenty of utility. They need to space this utility out. A Molotov, 1 tick of Molotov will take out Chris. That's all they need right now. Lightstep is going to be found by Pex. That's 1 down now, 2v2. Dizzy trying to push up on Tux. Dizzy will find Tux. It's now Chris in the back of sight. Dizzy rotating through Con.
That bomb's ticking away as well. Not long left here for Pex. 2 players. They
and
should
there
be able to
it
get this
is.
out. There we go.
Chris takes out Pex as he goes to move onto the